Hi, I'm Campuff, and this is the Hobbs way of pulling for lower levels in Chasm. This is my first video, so I'm going to make a few mistakes, but you don't really need to notify me on the comments. I know I'm going to do them. Like this first pull here, I've aggroed 7 mobs and zoomed out so I can show you all of them. There's one behind me, sneaky little guy. And well, I'm doing this basically because I've seen the Hobbs videos and I was kind of annoyed by them because he only focuses on having a higher level paladin. I was thinking, well, what if you're a low level paladin like me? I'm gonna do it anyway. Hopefully I'll have later videos out showing you how to tackle other instances as a paladin, but I'm not recommending you to do it. I'm just saying if you want to, you can, and I can't say it's guaranteed to come out right or whatever, because I'm not really doing it like Hobbs, like taking a bunch of videos and then slowly releasing them over a period of a week. I'm just doing this to show, well, to the World of Warcraft public that they can do things like this. Throughout this video I'm going to be mana tapping, guys. That's a Blood Elf thing. It's very good for mana regain. And if you notice on my first pull I had to use Lay on Hands just to show you how stupid of a pull it was. I'm going to skip through here to the killing the boss bit because killing the shaman isn't very interesting. It's basically just a couple of stuns, the odd judgment, and of course seals and concentration a lot. I don't like him because he has, well, it's not like he's got a lot of health, he does a lot of damage even on level 27, but I suppose that's not particularly high versus his level. Gonna do another larger pull here, but I've pulled this one a lot of times before, so I know it's a more of controlled pull, which I can safely do. But it doesn't mean I still won't make a few mistakes. Like I'm just gonna skip through here to the end, because through the video, well, through that bit, I was making mistakes of stupidly, first of all, taking on that much. Secondly, not realizing I've used my bubble. But that's okay, I had a potion of swiftness, so I ran out of there and healed up. So, the fire wand brings me on to another point about the Hobbs way of pulling. I found that it's giving me a higher drop chance, so when I'm questing for items or just questing to kill, I can take on about 3 or 4 mobs at a time. It's very useful, or if they're, or, well, what I've seen myself, because I'm level 28 now, and in this video I'm level 27. When I was killing level 31 mobs, I could take on 2 of them at a time using this. So that got me quest items quicker. Moving on to this pull here. This pull is just to show you that you can actually aggro a whole entire pedestal at a time. And a bit about the enforcers, how they knock you down on the floor, can really interrupt your killing and your healing. And the Warlock, I mana tapped him, if you noticed. I could have actually pulled them out using mana tap, but I decided not to. A lot of the stuff you'll notice through this video, I'm not going to kill a lot of my mobs. I'm going to weaken them so they're down to about 20 or 30 health, and then concentration aura and kill them like that. I got kind of annoyed with this pull because I accidentally aggroed an extra mob, but it was okay because I survived it, killed him really easily, and Thorgrim, as most people know, will knock you up, but ironically, the enforcers knock you down. So a little bit controversy in my stuns, and yeah, I killed him, and I got subterranean cape from that. I disenchanted that for a small glimmering shard. That's very useful. Going to sell in the auction house for a bit. this bit in the video is more about the enforcers and how you can kill them. I really suggest, if you're going as a group, tell everyone to focus on one enforcer at a time. Or, if you're on your own like me, focus all your damage onto them. And, not do as I would usually do, laziness. Yeah, as you saw a few seconds earlier, I've actually skipped the path. For reasons you'll find out later on in the video. But, it's all worth it. I was trying to mount out the cultist. First time, I didn't clip it fast enough. The second time I got knocked down on the floor as I just did then. And my crits aren't actually half bad for 1H at my level. 186 to 100 or 200 is about my tops. Yeah, see, I can't be bothered to kill him. I was like, screw you, you're gonna die anyway. Gonna kill these guys, and we'll move on to a bit more about the Hobbs videos and the Hobbs way of playing in instances. Yeah, such as this next bit. I'm going to use line of sight, as people will remember from the Hobbs way of playing. So I'm gonna run down here, run around this corner. Kind of lucky I didn't get stunned or dazed as I was doing that. I think one of those enforcer, I'm not sure. Oh, none of them were enforcers, so it wasn't actually that bad. It's like I didn't get dazed. I don't suppose I would. A good thing about being a higher level, just kind of contradicting what I said at the start of the video, is being able to resist curses in here. Because sometimes the curse could be the difference between life and death, because if you're like on 2 health and you just kill someone but they've got a curse on you, you're trying to heal quickly, you could just die, and that would totally ruin it for you. Go and move on to this sort of sub-boss like Ogre Flint. His name's Brazar, I think, something like that. And the reason why he's like Ogre Flint is, if you ever notice while killing Ogre Flint, he's just there for the quest. He's just there to kill him because he's in the way of the quest. He doesn't actually drop anything decent. So, yeah, he's like an experience and money mob. I do suppose they could drop the odd good bind on equip, which is pretty useful. But they don't often. Just gonna kill these 2 mobs. Get this fight over quickly. You may think about how have I spec'd up. I've watched the Hobbs video of the graveyard and spec like that all the way down to shield specialization and blessing of kings. As you can see, I'm constantly putting that on. And then I went over to the holy tree, and I'm going to keep on using that till I get down to about improved lay on hands. Now, if you look to my bag there, I had 80 linen cloth and 60 gold, showing you that this is a very good way of making money. Now, as I said before, good reason. Can you figure it out? Well, if you can't figure it out, I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to bubble, jump down that concentration aura, seal the Crusader. Then, as soon as my bubble drops, I'm going to use that mana tap and judgment on the boss. Kill him kind of fast. It's not slowly, if you get what I mean. And yeah, another great thing, I could resist his humiliation. That might have been very annoying, but it wasn't, and I just killed him. So that is the Hobbs way of pulling for lower levels in Rage for Chasm. As I think I said at the start, I will try and do this for instances in the future, but I'm not on WoW all the time, so you might not come out with a video like every month. I might not do that. I might do like 2 months, I don't know, one in a week. They're very good braces for a warrior paladin trying to do this.